Take the helm.
Yes. Sharing screen. Shared screen. Okay. Oh, sorry, my bad. Just give me a second.
Do you need me to cut that out? I didn't see.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm sharing now. All right. Okay. And conveyor. Awesome. Do we mob start on this? Mob start. Oh, I don't have my mob timer. Yeah, cool. Mob start. Happen. Zoom in a bit more. Okay. Cmax. And let's open this. And where were we?
Just look for any to do. Oh, actually, there's one that last session we have stumbled across. If you go to the end-to-end tests and exactly that one.
Oh yeah.
We've managed to capture this happening. It's flaky, so we don't always. So I took the opportunity where this did happen and captured what the assertion failed was. And this tests that the browser is orphaned, which means we can kill the subject.
Yeah.
And then we can assert that the browser parent ID, the browser is parented by PID1. That's kind of the how, but an orphan process looks like, right? It's adopted by the state.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know that.
But that wasn't the case for some reason. And only reason I can think of is that is like timing. Like it's too, like we didn't wait long enough for that to happen somehow. I mean, if it must happen, right? Like there is no, the process, the parent ID is no longer alive. So that can't be the case at some point.
I could run it a couple times to see.
There's no need to run it because, I mean, we saw it happening and we need to reason about why it can. I don't think it's a bug. Do you see?
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bug. I think it's the test is not solid.
Okay.
So on line 595, we do a kill wait. And it's not enough, apparently, right? Like we wait for the process to, but then we do this, or maybe it's the problem with this system crate, sysinfo crate. We do this new with specifics, refresh kind, nothing with processes. So nothing is gets you like a empty refresh kind, and then you add process refresh kind, nothing, because I think because we don't need to like refresh. I don't know how refreshing. It's like maybe you can call refresh, and then it refreshes with the specifics that were configured. And then we never refresh.
Yeah.
And we just query this data. Sys process, we give it the browser process PID, and we assert that we found it, and then we get the parent, and that's it. That's our parent ID. So something between waiting for it to for the subject process to die. So the subject is already dead. There is no such PID, and then but like the orphaning seems to take time. Like maybe the orphaning is not synchronous, right? Like somehow the system
Is this the PID of subject?
Of the subject. I mean, it must be.
Okay.
It must be the subject because that's the parent. That's the process. The process that spawned the browser is the subject.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
So I don't know how we escape this. What do we need to wait for? Right?
It's usually the kernel that does this assignment, right? Of the PID, parent PID.
It must be.
So I would just, I don't know. It's a bit hacky, but sleeping is what we suggested initially is probably the.
Does the sysinfo crate provide a means to like wait on changes? Perhaps internally it does polling even, I don't know, but it's better than us
sleeping, yeah. I could check that. But oh yeah, the timer is almost up. Oh, wrong time to reload.
It's fine. I'll just take the screen. You didn't make any changes,
Yeah.
did you?
Yeah. No.
Shared screen. Sysinfo it's called?
Sysinfo, yes.
Cargo doc. The heck just happened? What is this? What is all this?
I think it's suggesting, because we got the name, suggesting different packages that we might have meant. Oh no, that's different. Okay.
Did not find features? You're talking about features. Isn't it sysinfo? End to end. Sysinfo.
It is, yeah.
So this should open it, right? And what are you talking about? Wait. What is all this? What is all this, man? Within activated features. Did not find features, resolver features for package ID. Name, version, source, registry. Normal or dev within activated features. What activated features? It's like, is this like all our dependencies?
Yeah.
This looks like something buggy, doesn't it? What is it? 0, 1. Similar name exists.
I get
0,
the same
0.
error as well.
That's funny. Okay. Docs rs sys info. Okay. Usage.
Parent.
So this is about refreshing, right? Like struct, we get a, what do we get? Yeah, we get a system. And then we can do stuff like sysprocess. So, but the system is like a snapshot. Systems information. So, okay. It's like a snapshot. That's how it's so, that's why it's so configurable, because you're like, you don't want to capture a lot more, because there's many things that you can capture, right?
Yeah.
You can see it all as all of these things.
Is there a
Oh, look, there's now
method to get
is this new that associated functions and methods are separated? So there's this refresh, you see? It's like refreshes all system and processes information. It's the same as calling refresh specifics. Oh, here, refresh specifics according to the given refresh kind. So
is there no, instead of getting the system struct, can we not get the parent from the PID? Is that not possible? Because then I would hope
from the PID. That's what we're
then I would
doing.
hope
We just can't do it without we need the system, and then we ask for a process, we get the process. And then one of the things you can do with the process is get the parent. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, but I was saying a way where we can avoid going through system. So I don't know. I don't know if it exists, but
I don't think so. This is how this crate works.
okay.
It like, before any attempt to read the different structs information, you need to update them to get up-to-date information, because for most of them, it works on diff between the current value and the old one, which is why it's much better to keep the same instance of system around instead of recreating it multiple times. If you have an example and two examples for that, you can run it. So you always do this. Here's where you don't want any optimization. You just want all the information. We never did this, but why would we? Right? Like we create this here and then we just get what we need immediately. But here it says first we update. I don't know why. It makes it sound like it's necessary, right?
Yeah.
But surely it's not necessary because this test sometimes succeeds.
Yeah. Sharing screen. Shared screen. Mob start. All right. Okay.
So show us the system struct.
Docs.rs. Sysinfo. Okay. Structs. System.
And scroll to the down to the methods on the left. See whether there's something like something has to do with watching interface. I don't see any such thing. Trait implementations. Nope. Huh. Okay. So why don't we ask an LLM whether there's a like whether the orphaning of Linux processes is immediate or occurs before they before the processes end or after.
Whether the orphaning of Linux. Oh, does the orphaning of Linux processes occur before or after before or after
their parent is
the parent, yes,
terminated.
Parent is killed. Yeah, terminated, killed. Yeah. Oh no, it's trying to look in the specific. This is bad. I don't want it to reference this. I just wanted to answer generically. Okay. Linux processes are reparented immediately after their parent process terminates. When a parent process exits, the kernel detects that its child processes have no living parent and automatically assigns them to the init process or designated sub-init process, ensuring they're not left as zombies indefinitely. This reparenting happens. Okay.
Okay, so it's clear that this does not happen before the termination, but sometime after the termination. That's why we're not waiting enough. We're not waiting for this. We're waiting only for the termination.
Yeah.
What's not clear is what's a clear, because obviously waiting for this would require some just the simplest polling, I would suggest. So is there some other way that is less dumb to test this?
Yeah. I'm not aware. But since we already know it is gonna happen,
I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
What if we like, okay, so between the time, so what does it mean to be so ask it whether, because I'm thinking, here's an idea. It says something about zombie, right?
Mhm.
What's a like, why zombie? Do you think it's like the process is blocking or something until it becomes reparented? Why zombie? Ask it
Yeah.
what happens in the between. How does the process behave between the time that the the process is loses its parent
Mhm.
and it's reparenting? Does the process does the process run normally?
Continues to run normally during the brief interval between its parent's termination and its reparenting. The reparenting is an instantaneous kernel operation. Yeah, it seems to continue operating.
Are we?
When
Because this, sorry, this, yeah, go on.
I was just thinking, when does it become a zombie? And
Sounds like it's wrong.
could it?
It's not. There is no zombie involved.
Mhm.
These things are not reliable.
Yeah,
And now it's saying it's instantaneous. It's part of the parents' exit cleanup, and like, can we confirm that we are actually waiting for the parent, for the subject to have been terminated? Like, really, really waiting for that? This kill wait.
yeah. Yes, we should rotate it. No changes.
Maybe that kill wait's not really really waiting. Well, here's a wait, and we have the exit status as well, right? So
Yeah,
you don't get an exit status if you don't wait properly.
we could. Okay, yeah, right. That's true.
So we are waiting, and still sometimes, and we are obtaining the system info. Can we just try to like, how do like it, thing is, it's flaky, right? So like, how do we confirm that we actually fixed it? If we
Yeah,
don't find a problem and just like try things, we don't know that we actually fixed it. But I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking.
we can only, I don't know, have a heuristic based approach where we run it a couple of times and have it reproducibly fail like once in some 10 times, and then if it even does.
Yeah, that sucks. Is there a syscall we can make that when it returns, it is guaranteed that this had happened?
Hmm.
Because of a race condition, after you sig term, kernel doesn't instantly reparent the child. There's a short window where the child still has its original parent. Kill weight returns after the signal is delivered. No, that's not true. Let's make it clear that that's not true.
Yeah, because it's a sig term, right? So it waits for the process to clean up.
It's not about the signal. It's about the implementation of the signal. Is this? It's correct that this is just delivering the signal.
Well, you could always signal it with sig kill, and it will not wait for the parent. It will give you as exit status, but it will not wait for the child. It will not wait for the process to be killed.
Yes, this does not wait for the process to terminate. It's just waiting for the signal to be delivered. This, however, does wait.
Mm. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and we can guarantee that that's kill wait does wait for termination. Nope. So again, some from race condition in process reparenting plus how browsers. The heck you mean? Even though, but the browser is not the thing that shuts down.
Yeah.
Even though sig kill wait guarantees the target process has exited, the full cleanup of its children and reparenting is not instantaneous. Why it flakes? Browser process model uses a multi-process architecture. Sig term tells the main. No, we're not. We're not. Note that the parent process, the one being terminated, is not a browser.
It's also assuming that the parent process will kill its child processes. That's why it's saying it's assuming that we handle that scenario of killing the child process that we spawn, but we don't try.
And it's not terminate its child process.
It's just the browser in this case, yeah.
It's browser. There's a class. Oh, now it's a classic. Kill wait guarantees the parent process has fully exited its dead and reaped. The kernel's reparenting of its children to PID1 or the nearest sub-reaper. Ooh, sub-reaper. Is not guaranteed to be visible instantly. Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Why it's flaky? Kernel does the reparenting asynchronously as part of exit processing. Sysinfo reads from proc or equivalent depending on scheduling. The refresh can raise. Sure, whatever. This window is usually tiny, which is why it only fails sometimes. The interesting part, fixes, pick one or combine best, add a small retry loop. Yeah, we know we can do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
More robust poll until. This is all, from here it's like downhill. Lower level check. You could read it directly. We could. But there's no guarantee. I mean, that's probably what it does,
Yeah.
Extra tips. Make sure you're using refresh process specific PID instead of a full refresh for speed.
But
We can actually do that, but that's just an optimization, right?
You wanted to see if there's a syscall that blocks and waits for us instead of.
Oh, is there a syscall that would block on the on reparenting? Maybe there is one, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's like privileged. No, there is no syscall that directly blocks until reparenting completes. In internal kernel detail that happens during process exit cleanup. In the kernel, it's not user visible event. Wait PID. Once the parent is dead, its children get reparented. Nearest subreaper. This update is not synchronous from perspective of the process is reading process info. Closest things that exist. Wait for children to exit. Make yourself a subreaper for descendants. Check subreaper status. This stuff is interesting.
Yeah.
Check subreaper. So what's a subreaper exactly?
It's like, I'm guessing it's the other parent that it gets parented to, like system D, for instance. You could have something else, some other process. I'm not sure. Yeah, probably.
That makes sense. So you set this. So maybe there's like another part of this API that lets you know that a child was like reparented to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now that we like explored that part,
yeah,
can we think of a different way to test what we want to test here? The fact that we kill that the termination of the subject does not result in termination of the browser.
Yeah, I think that's a safer way to do this.
I mean, that's what I didn't mean to suggest a different way. I'm just saying what we are.
Yeah.
What we're trying to test.
Uh-huh.
And I think the current approach would have been great if only that reparenting was synchronous, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But given that it's not,
So So instead of this, we just test if the browser process is alive, and that should be the test.
Yeah, we could even use the browser, right? Like we could reload, communicate with it. But that's also a race condition. I mean, maybe it's a very safe race condition because
yeah, because if the subject were to kill the browser, it would have killed and waited here.
Wait, is that true?
SIGTERM, that's how SIGTERM works. It waits for the process to kill its children also. SIGKILL does not. SIGKILL just kills the process and does not wait for it to clean up the child processes. SIGTERM and SIGINT does, yeah.
That's super valuable insight for this case. Because that means that just being able to communicate with the browser at all means that it was not terminated.
Yeah. Even the presence of its PID also, its PID being active also is a sign, but yeah, we could even interact with the browser for a more stronger case.
All right, let's do that then.
Okay.
Maybe I don't know if it's safe, but like we could try interacting with it and then obtaining its parent ID. I don't know whether that, again, I don't know whether that
but I don't think it's even
correct.
necessary at that point. But yeah.
Okay, yeah, let's forget about the parent ID. Let's just do something with the browser.
Okay. So we don't need the sysinfo stuff, right? Then.
Yes, and I suspect it's not used anywhere else either.
Yeah, I could just do a sysinfo grep world. Yeah, it's not used anywhere other than end-to-end.
Okay, let's just keep that in mind for when we complete the test.
Yeah, and I think for it's in subject or browser or
connect to browser. Yeah.
Oh yeah, connect to browser. That results a browser. What do we get? Browser. Just browser. Yeah. Browser and unwrap, I think. Yeah.
It's async.
Await unwrap. Wait, wasn't.
Await's a keyword.
Yeah.
Key. Key method. Key field. Don't know what to call it.
Async functions cannot be used for tests. Oh, we have to do Tokyo test. Yeah. Tokyo. Yeah. Okay. Now we have the browser. And we just interact with it. Browser dot.
Good dog. Good dog.
Refresh. Is that some refresh? Get. Oh, refresh.
What's the dumbest thing we can do?
We can just get pages. Get page or pages. Yeah.
What about like content or like page? We need to get a page, right? New page. Can you do new page?
Page. Oh, yeah. New page. Text. Create target params.
That can be a URL string. So you can do something like subject.url. You can create a URL with subject.url. But the server won't be running. That's the problem. So maybe don't do that. We don't want the subject URL, but we can do like about blank or something like that.
We could do Chrome new tab also. That or Yeah, about blank. I think this is the
Yes, but not with subject
syntax,
URL,
right?
just a string.
Oh, just a string. Okay. Oh. Yeah. About blank. Yeah.
Wait
And just the
wrap.
fact that this runs. Okay. Wait and wrap.
Yep.
All right.
I agree.
That's it.
And that's
And
the end of it.
I can just
Remove.
comment this
Move.
or remove. Okay.
Remove it all.
Remove, and remove. That's it.
And see that it actually
And
works.
yeah. Test. Quick one. Yeah, it works. Mob. Next.
So this all relies on your understanding of sig termination.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm quite certain about that. We could also cross verify with some documentation.
I'm okay with your level of certainty. So dependencies, sysinfo. What is this doing here? The merge atters. Oh, that's fine. We can the merge atters. I think we can just do this. Dear end reload.
And that's the reason you also see, if you see man page for kill command, it'll always recommend you to do sig term first, and only if the process doesn't kill beyond, even when you use sig term, then you do sig kill to force kill it, because at that point you don't have any option.
I see. That still exists because it was not yet removed, but now it is removed. This is extraneous.
Yes.
And we can do this and this and that.
Nice.
And then this. All right, that's done then.
Okay. Yeah. Next to.
Okay, so we have this over here. This one. Yep. So CDP errors. I'll run it so you'll see what I mean. This one. There's a test that CDP errors are reported. And we managed to like trigger a CDP error by just terminating the browser. The browser that the
Subject spawned.
Subject spawn. And then just waiting for the subject to tell us, hey, we have this protocol, and that works. As you can see here. But we also can see that it's twice. This is like from the library. It uses the same tracing library. It's called tracing.
Yeah.
And it has its own log level error. That's a library decision. And here's how it prints it. It has a part of it is like display. This part looks like display, but then this part looks like debug. And ours is currently info, and it's all display. So this is debug, even though this error has display, because I think almost all errors have display. I think that's like trait bound. Anyway, we shouldn't we shouldn't do this twice. Like that's not add any value. I mean,
Yeah.
this adds a little value because it is display. Like this says WS. This says WebSocket Protocol error. This I don't think. I think we can control this. I think we can control this, but like we would be controlling other things. Like we cannot control exactly this particular message, right? We can control it to the level of module and level. I don't know that we can do anything about this in particular. So I'm thinking just accept that maybe we can contribute upstream that this will be display, but this is very whatever, HKC, diminishing returns. Maybe we should just remove this one. But also I don't think that we can remove this one. It's like, oh, no, we can. Actually, we can. So what do you think? We should just remove our own and the test should wait for the library behavior?
Yeah, I would do that, yeah.
Okay. So the library string is like this. And to remove our own is like here. This, it happens here. So it's actually removing a bunch of code because what we're doing here is doing this next. And if it's an error, then we just do that. We just send this error event to the app. And in the app, we do nothing about it. This literally does not show up in the app.
Yes.
It shows up, but we do nothing. This
Yeah.
is like no change. So we're going to remove all this because this event wouldn't exist. And then we're going to remove
Not
all.
send it. Yeah.
Send that. I did something wrong.
Yeah.
This. I don't even like know that this is the best. It's while at some whatever. I don't think it matters much. Okay. Remove that.
Yes.
And see what the warning is. Oh, yeah, that's not used anymore. And let's see what it tells us here. This is not used. That is not used anymore.
Yeah.
We actually made some effort stringing this through. Now the only problem is redundant pattern matching.
We don't
Consider using isSum. Okay. While isSum, do nothing. I'm not sure this is the best way to consume a stream, like the cleanest way to consume a stream.
Yeah.
There's a for each, but this also works, whatever. For each, do nothing. Maybe a stream is also just a future, and then we can like. It's a stream can you just await on a stream, or do you have to call next? I don't think you can await on a stream.
On the handler?
Oh, it's a handler. It's not even it's not even a stream.
Yeah.
Does it implement a stream? What is next? Method.
Stream.
Right. So it is a stream. Whatever. It's just fine. Whatever. I think if there is another way, it's probably not important.
Yeah. Oh, a handler is a stream. Okay. All right. Yeah. So do we have any? There is. Oh, this is different. That's because my deriv is old. Yeah. And do we have more diagnostics? No. Yeah. Okay. So the next to do.
Next to do.
Next to do. Did we remove the previous to do? I don't think we did. CDP error. Yeah, this one. This goes away, right? If it passes.
Right.
And that is CDP. CDP errors. Oh no, pasted it in the wrong place. Okay, now. Yeah, that passes. So this goes away. Okay. And what do we have next? Yeah. Prefix test. Std lines with test name.
This is like would be somewhat nicer in the test framework, but like in very edge casey cases. So I would just drop this to do because like
drop as in delete or
yes.
Okay.
I'm thinking like if some test is flaky and you can discover it by you can more likely to fail when it's run together with all of the other tests. So maybe you want to do no capture and run all the tests, but then you don't know which test an output is from.
Yeah.
So, but we don't have this case right now, so whatever. Make sure git ignore is not the only ignore file that is used in testing. I don't think this is important now because we are using actual libgit.
Yeah.
So we don't, we can rely on its behavior.
Yeah. Then I think all these 10 to-dos goes away.
Why is that?
I think it's just a mistake, as in when you enter new line on to-do, it added another to-do. I don't know. It doesn't for me, but
wait, what?
they're all the same.
This is not. They are all distinct and were added at different times.
Oh.
I think. This is a list.
Okay.
I mean, maybe you wish it wasn't, but it is.
So only this one goes now.
Yes.
Various other events do not trigger anything. Oh, okay. Oh, like that. Yeah. Test that served it is cleaned up.
I don't know why the colon. I don't know what that line means. Various other events. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
Various other events do not trigger.
I don't get it either.
Maybe file system events. Actually, that makes some sense. We have some currently our file system events handling is not as filtered as it could be possibly. For example, we also trigger rebuild on metadata change.
Yeah.
I don't think we should be doing that.
Yeah.
But I also don't know that anyone would ever notice. But what metadata read? Do you think like R time? Is it called R time? A time. If the A time of something changed, it would trigger a rebuild. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So maybe we should tighten it up a little bit to prevent misunderstandings.
Mm-hmm.
But the to-dos be pretty bad. So let's delete the to-do.
Okay. Just this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Up next. Rotate it.
Sharing. So in terms of tests, I think we're pretty good. Like on file, we have this on file here, like on file creation, on file change, and on file removal. That's what we care about, and it's tested.
Yeah.
Now, to test whether other file events don't trigger. I'm not a big fan of that. I think it's not necessary. We can rely on our library to
Yeah. I think those things we could address it when they actually become problematic. But,
right. Like we can, okay. So that sounds reasonable to me. So here is the change, right?
Mhm.
Currently our change is too much. So here's what a destruct looks like. There's a single path. Even though the library gives us multiple paths per event, we kind of flatten it to a single path.
Yeah.
And then there's a kind, and then whether it's git ignored according to libgit.
Yeah.
So in here is the part where we have too many things, because we take these types straight from Notify library. So create, I think it's unambiguous. It's like, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should just only file them for what is other things? Links? Anything you create inside, I think should trigger a build. I don't even know what would be any.
Catch all case. Why is there other if there is any?
Yeah, that's also an event which specific kind is known but cannot be represented otherwise. Maybe this has to do with like cross-platform differences where they didn't want some variants to only exist on some platforms. I don't know. Just
Probably, yeah.
we can ask an LM. So there's create kind, modify kind, also has any, and you can see this here's data is metadata, and there's name, which is funny because like, yeah, it's actually can be renamed. And other, and remove kind is also any file folder and other. So these, right, create kind, notify event, create kind. So the enums notify event create kind. Let's give it a create kind modify kind and remove kind have variants such as have variants any and other.
Other.
What are those variants? Are special variants present in all of the detail kind enums, including created data and others, data change, metadata kind, any purpose, the catch-all case. Okay, that I can get. When used when more detail about the event is not known. Is not known. E.g., you know it's a create, but not whether it's a file or folder. It acts as a fallback for cases where the underlying file system watcher, iNotify, KQ, Windows API, etc., doesn't provide enough specificity. Okay, I can understand that. Other purpose when more detail is available, but it cannot be represented by one of the other named variants. When other is used, the event usually includes additional information in event adders, specifically an info attribute with a short string describing it. This string is considered part of the backend's interface. Example from the docs, other info mount. Ooh. Might indicate a mount point being bound. Christ, I don't think that's supported in our case. Why they exist.
Yeah, cross-platform.
Okay. Okay, fine. So we have at least one example for each, right?
Yeah.
So we need our own. So let's discuss create kind. I think we cannot afford losing, right? Like maybe if mount ended up here, we actually do want to know about it, right?
Yeah.
And any we certainly, because it's like, just because some, I don't know, bad implementation didn't give enough information doesn't mean we want to ignore it, right? So create is kind of easy. Let's see modify. I think this, I could conceive of, I mean, I don't know, like a static website can list its files and say, here's like, there's some metadata on the page.
Yeah.
Metadata, but this here, that's pretty bad.
Yes.
And also, in case you were wondering, there's no way for us in this library to not subscribe to these changes. It's just like kind of an everything or nothing.
Yeah.
I have no changes. So yeah, access time. I don't think we should include.
Mob start.
FS watch.
FS watch. Create.
We're looking at modify.
Modify. And
metadata kind.
Access.
Sprite, permissions, ownership, extended. I think we should like not do metadata at all. If someone ever asks for it, then we think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we need our own enum to replace where this is used.
Replace modify kind.
Yes.
Yeah. I can just grab this. Copy this and then go back and have that here. And then use it. here instead of the notify when modify kind. And remove metadata.
Remove all the docs.
Uh-huh. We could just add one doc comment here saying
We don't do that. It's not,
okay.
nothing's public. We don't have any doc comments at the moment, so I wouldn't bother.
Okay.
But we can derive debug, clone, maybe all of those. So now we can decide whether we actually want the data change and rename mode stuff inside there. And also I can remove that config adder.
Oh. And this shouldn't be pub?
Pub crates.
Oh. Pub crates. Okay. And we need this. Notify event data change. And notify event.
I don't think we want to import them. I think we want to fully qualify.
Yeah.
I think you can undo. It'll undo the imports.
Oh, yeah. I did undo, but for some reason it only removed one. Oh, didn't remove the data change. Yeah. And you qualify instead.
And I'll go to the definition, see what they're about.
Data change. An event emitted when the data content of a file is changed. This is, I think, what we want.
We don't behave any different. The question, having it and not having it doesn't change our behavior other than just what the logging will show the user. And this is additional information for the user. It'll say any size, content, or other. I don't think it's the user cares much to, what is even the difference between size and content? So I think we can omit this.
Is content the content of the file itself?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
Okay.
So I don't think we need the
data change.
No, we need the data change, definitely. The data change itself, but the field.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, sorry. Can you return to that? Yeah, no, it's good for the user to know that it's the data of the file that changed, but that specificity of this additional field, or maybe it doesn't hurt. Maybe it's yeah, sure, here's what notify got me. I'm just going to pass it on.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Then I think we solved the problem. Is there any problem now?
Data
display.
change doesn't implement.
Do you see how on line 61 we derive display for? This is because all our events are logged using the display trait. So, and these are part of event and a part of the event, So you can do the same as line 61 here, derive more display, and you need for each field to give it this display attribute to determine how it gets displayed.
Oh, something like this, but there'll be data. Is it underscore change?
I don't think you need to say change, maybe just data.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. The enum itself is called data. All right. And then we do the same thing for name.
Each field.
Oh, name and
not field variant, each variant.
Yeah. Any, but
And
this
any does not
no.
have a field.
Yeah. And other. That's it. Yeah. Type variant defined here. Yeah. But tuple variant, not type. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
There is an error somewhere. This is like associated with some error.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mob next. And rotated.
Sharing, 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 sharing. Shared.
Yeah.
And trouble. There. Kind. What is what's going on here?
Expected modify kind, found modify kind.
Change kind, modify. Oh, we don't just pass this kind. We have to like match here on.
Yeah.
On event kind, modify kind. So this is notify event kind. No.
No, it's the starts from the start of the line, right? That is notify event kind modify instead of that. It should be fs watch event kind modify.
This is coming from notify. We're mapping from notify type to our type here. And we'll have multiple lines. Like this is only the first one, right? That's what I'm imagining.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm not sure how to reach. This is a modify kind. So I can do modify kind. Event, notify event, modify kind, right?
Yeah.
This, like, it doesn't work that way. Notify event, modify kind. And now we start. Okay. Any
other data name. Yeah.
Goes to modify kind. Any. Now we are lacking some others, such as other data name. Okay, other is other. Data.
Yeah.
Data. 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 Name. Rename. I don't know. Change. Sorry. Change. And rename. This is name.
Yeah.
And we don't have more variants here, right? Any data, name, and other. Any data, name, and other.
Yeah, that's it.
And the rest just return. So we're good. Okay. We can cargo test if it means anything. But here's the next to do. All right. So we have a hanging one. Let's see what we got wrong. Browser orphan, what do you know? So what is this about? Well, we don't have a subject.
Yeah.
That's what happens in this test, right? Here's the browser, and it's a
Yes.
zombie.
Oh.
I don't know what is that? What does that mean? Do you think it's not being reparented? How can we get the parent PID of 74572? Proc?
Yeah.
4 5 7 2.
And PPID. I think it is PPID.
I'm not finding it.
Oh.
Not finding parent either.
Probably doesn't exist because it doesn't have one, since it's a zombie. You can check for some any other process if it has.
The one before. I'm not saying it.
Okay.
Okay. Find PPID of PID by PID. PPID equals. What about proc? Stat.
Oh, stat. Okay, stat.
But we looked at stat. What did you find in stat?
Yeah, this is the one.
What are we supposed to find here? What is this? Stat what? 4?
The fourth word.
What index?
Oh, 0 or 1 indexing, I'm not sure.
Very reliable if you know what indexing this is. PS3. PS3 with P. Well, you know what? This is dumb. You know why it's dumb? Here, the parent ID is this.
Yeah.
It's been reparented to the test.
Test, yeah.
Is that supposed to happen?
Not
Sorry,
ideally.
what's going? How? What?
We have to check if reparenting happens to the immediate parent or to the PID PID1 always.
Maybe the Rust test framework does something. I mean, it would actually make sense that it would try to prevent, that it would try to like encapsulate and keep its processes, right? Try to do this. Huh. Because this test, well, some other tests, they do they do launch a browser in the, not from the subject, the tests themselves, they do. So like, I don't know where this Chromium is for.
Yeah.
Could be from the, it could be from the subject of that test, right? The subject in that test. This might be it, but might be not.
Yeah. And also I think it failed while the test itself was trying to reap the Chromium process and not necessarily because of whatever we are doing. And that's the reason it became a zombie.
Can you elaborate on what is the test trying to reap?
So the test has to the subject spawns the browser, but then in the end, even if the subject doesn't clean up the browser, the test will have to, right? Because it doesn't, or rather, doesn't have to, but the test probably does because it shouldn't leave anything stale.
You're saying you guess that this is a feature of the test runner?
Yeah, and it failed to reap Chromium, and so it just, so Chromium is now a zombie.
Let's say that. So what does a zombie mean?
Yeah, I think from what I recall, it's just when your parent cannot reap you properly, then you become a zombie. You being the process here. Yeah.
So what line do you think the test is hanging on?
I don't think it's hanging on any of the lines.
What do you mean?
We could add a debug just to confirm right after
I think it's
browser
hanging
nuked it.
here. Sorry, either here or there.
We could add debug to confirm. Let's.
Hold on. I have a thought. But we can. I think it does not prevent us from rotating. So let's do that.
Yeah. Sharing screen. Shared screen. Mob start. Reload. All right.
Are we killing the subject too early?
Huh.
We didn't even wait for the browser to spawn.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we didn't. Yes.
So we were missing a line.
What if we connect the browser here before killing the subject?
That should work.
Yeah. I'll run all the tests.
Sure.
Oh, it works.
Okay. Well, let's see if it keeps working.
Yeah.
So
yeah, at least twice
find
it
it
does.
to do.
Yeah. Okay. Next to do, yeah, this test that served it is cleaned up.
Serve dir is cleaned up. Should it be cleaned up? Isn't it? It shouldn't be cleaned up. It's just a temp tier. The system should be cleaning up temp tiers, right?
Yes.
Is that right? Like, it's totally fine to leave stuff in temp, right?
Yeah, I don't usually clean up what I leave in temp. I expect reboot or something to just clean it up.
Arguably, while that may be true, arguably, this particular behavior, what we're doing here is like, we are reusing the temp dir. So per invocation, it's not like every build has a new temp dir. We are reusing the single temp dir.
Yeah.
So I think we're just fine. We're not
Yeah.
doing anything
So
egregious.
this goes.
Yeah, that's good. I think if anything, we probably want to see that it's not cleaned up.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see that it's not cleaned up. How about that?
Is not cleaned up.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you know, I think it's currently is being cleaned up. Maybe. Well, whether
Yeah.
it is or isn't, I think we want to assert that it's not.
Okay. Yeah.
So that would be a new test.
Yeah. So that would be test. And serve dir is not cleaned up.
Yes.
All right. We'll need the fixture and the subject.
Maybe we can do positive naming and say something like serve dir exists after termination.
Okay. Exists after termination. So we have fixture this and wait browser spawned. No, we don't.
It's a good thing to do, yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And then we terminate the subject. I think something like,
Process.
yeah, subject process, wait, kill wait.
Kill wait or just kill. We don't. Oh.
I
Oh, this is
remember
yeah.
doing
This
kill
is
wait for a reason. I don't remember what the reason is.
I will just sig them.
I think you can get a constant sig term.
Oh. Oh yeah.
Just like import that.
Wait. Unwrap.
I think it's synchronous.
Oh yeah. Okay. And then we just need to check if the serve dir exists. So we assert something.
Std.fs.
Std.fs exists.
Exists.
And the path here will
Fixture.
be fixture.servedir. Oh no.
I think it's actually subject. You need to get the state for testing. So it will be state for testing dot serve dir, something like that.
Oh, subject dot state for testing.
Yeah, I mean, here it's too late because subject is dead. So you can't, I think you can't get it. Or maybe you can get it, actually. Try.
Need to unwrap. Dot serve dir. Serve path. Yeah. Serve path.
So here's an optimization we can make here. You can extract the obtaining of the serve path. So the expression with the that ends in serve path.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't do it manually. I can extract it, right?
Yes.
Inline macro. What?
No, there's maybe because it's a macro inside a macro invocation, you don't get your usual tooling. Yeah, just cut it out.
Yeah. And let serve dir.
Do let state for testing.
What did I just? Oh. Okay. State for testing. Subject dot state for testing unwrap. Yeah. Rotate it.
Shared screen.
Mm-hmm.
State testing serve path. Is this good?
Yes. Yeah.
And then we don't need to wait for browser respond because state for testing means that there's a browser. Let's try it. No, it takes a long time. I don't know why on my machine these take longer than other machines.
Yeah. Yeah. The entire test suite takes like 2 seconds on mine.
Really?
Yeah.
So
2.7.
what is all this activity?
$10 seconds.
Do you have disk encryption?
Nope.
Maybe that's the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, this could be the difference, yes. But do we do a lot of disk IO operations in this test?
I think Chrome, when a browser starts for the first time in an empty, doesn't have a profile, I think it writes a bunch of files to that profile.
But to an extent where do you have like seconds, 8 seconds difference? I don't know. Probably.
I mean, look how many. I don't know. This. I don't know what to make of this.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's like my problem. All right. So that seems to be the case. It's not cleaned up. Test browser detect. What does that even mean? What detection? You mean that the browser can be not. There's something that the library does.
Yeah.
We don't tell it what executable to run. We just say launch browser. Okay.
Yeah.
And it launches like probably has a bunch of strings to choose from. Browser detection. I don't know. I mean, it detects Chromium, right? Because that's what it has. So is it important that it detects Chrome as well? Can we rely on the library just doing what it should do?
Yeah, I think that's the job of the library. Even if it fails in the future, we have to report it upstream, right? Instead of.
Yes, but we can always like we can test that in a certain test if the executable is called Chrome, for example, it also works. Can we do that?
Yeah. Okay. I think it's it's Chrome, but I think in Nix packages it's Google-Chrome. I don't know. That's what I remember.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
Test browser detection, whatever. So just browser detection. So we have a fixture, and then we want to change it's the path. Let's see fixture in it. What's going on here? Like the how does anything get inside the path here? Is it just I bet. Okay, it's the subject path here, subject path and var. Here's okay. So fixture. So we this is with this spawn subject. Okay. Here's where this is used: subject path and var. It's like join paths for the path environment variable. But this does not determine the executable. It's just still, you end up with a store path, right?
Yeah.
We'd have to like spawn subject with some override. Kind of sucks. We'd have to like have fn spawn. Okay, from the usage perspective. We'd have to actually we'd have to like create. I don't even know. It's a bunch of stuff. I say skip it.
Yeah. Launched in subtier.
Sorry?
I was reading the next to-do. Shared screen. Start. And reload. All right. Reload. Why doesn't this? Or maybe I need to save this. Yeah, okay. All right. Launched in subtier. What's a subtier here?
A subdirectory of the project instead of at the root of the of the Git repo.
Yeah.
We always launch it at the root in these tests. So I don't know that there will be any difference. I don't think it does anything with maybe current working directory does end up some places in behavior. I think actually it does, like for example in the Git in the fs watch, in the file watching, right? The file watching basically will like fail because it doesn't start from, it doesn't watch, it watches current working directory. Maybe that's the desired behavior. Maybe we shouldn't support launching. Why would we support launching in a subdirectory? Isn't it all? But it's not like in terms of git ignore, figuring out git ignore. It does, it does discover your the git root.
Yeah.
It doesn't care what directory inside the git root you are in. But if I remember correctly, in terms of what files it watches for changes, it just subscribes to notifications at the current working directory. So this is like a decision point for the feature. What do we want? Do we want, in a way, this is currently the only way for the user to specify what directory to watch for changes by, running it from that directory.
Yeah.
I don't see why the user would want to do that. So if the only kind of problem that I could see is that if the user accidentally runs it from a subdirectory and they don't realize that, and then it fails to watch files because they make changes in a different directory. That's like a behavior we could improve by discovering the Git root and watching the Git root instead. But we could also not do that. I mean, it would be kinder to just release the project than to release it perfect, right?
Yeah.
So let's just forget about this, and if anyone ever complains, can improve it.
Yeah. Does that subject does not write listed out? Yeah, this is possible, I believe.
I don't see why we would test that.
Yeah.
We do write to stood out only in testing, triggered by some environment variable, the state for testing, and it's one line. Otherwise, the tracing library, I think the way we have it configured, it writes to stood air. And we can confirm that by looking at the test, right? It keeps saying subjects to there, subjects to there.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
Okay.
So, I mean, you could run a grep for print line. Do that and see what we find.
Print line. Yeah.
Okay. So this is ePrint line. These should probably be traces, or at least some of them.
Yeah.
So this is like general cleanup here. So how about we change that to say something like print line and ePrint line review. Okay. And now that we've seen that child dropping thing, can we? Sorry for our progress. What did we just finish? Oh, we just discussed some to-dos, right? Where we just removed them.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we should review that stuff about child dropping, because some of it might not be in use. There's this trait I made here for dropping. Tokyo Child has this feature, kill on drop, but Stood Child does not have it. So this is it for Stood Child. It's a Stood Child wrapper.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sharing screen. Where's the droppy? So it's only in the end-to-end test. So that's encapsulated. And where do we use a child? All over the place, right?
Yeah.
So basically it just has this drop, okay?
Mhm.
And this is for the it's for the use case of the tests not leaving orphans, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Not only the subject, but also these like XVFB. Okay. So I think that's fine. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's fine too.
It's fine that it's here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so that's fine. So shall we get back to the
To
print
do
line
here.
review?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's try the ePrint line. Only in end-to-end. So I think
Yes.
we're good.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever it is, it's not a problem. And let's go print line. Oh. And the only one is the state for testing. That's exactly what we want.
That's also for testing. Yeah.
So here, this is done.
Signaling subject.
All right. Like we do this subject process skill weight, right? But like the subject is kind of the process, right? So why do we do this, right? Like it should kind of be private and not like yeah, there's kind of like a privacy thing here. Like if we put the subject, what is this? If we put the subject in a module, suddenly all of these fields will be private, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to see what happens? Maybe that'll help us clean up a bit.
Okay. Yeah.
The subject and the fixture, like all this test tooling, right? We can at the end maybe something like mod tooling, mod tooling. Okay, so that's mod tooling. And then we can start like pulling stuff into it. So here's the trait, here's the implementation of it, here's the other trait, struct. Deref for it, drop your child, drop for drop your child. Is this signalable thing for child? This is a convenience. And then there's the subject. And arguably, it should not be all in the same module. I think these should be modules. Like kill weight should be in the module kill weight. Don't have much experience with this, so maybe I'm like doing more encapsulation than needed. And this will kind of take a while. Here's drop a child. We can put it in drop a child. Drop for drop a child. Actually, drf mute drop, but okay, but that's fine. All this is like mod droppy child. Okay, this can live here.
Mm-hmm.
What do we have more here?
Signalable.
Signalable. But this is, oh, this is signalable for child. Okay, that's fine. So mod signalable. All right. What else?
Subject.
Subject. Subject. Mod subject. What else? There must be the impl for subject, but we'll get to it. What is this? XVFB. This is all XVFB. Wait, is it? It is.
Yeah.
Okay. Take that. Mod XVFB. Okay.
Probably in XPFP itself.
Shared environment, but there's the dbus.
Okay.
Well, it's like,
Yeah, I think it can live here then, since it's
maybe. I'm also a bit concerned that I may be wrong about how scopes work, because if this is a parent module, the parent module might have access to the private fields.
Mm-hmm.
Do parent modules have access to private fields of child modules?
Not sure.
Can you test that real simply? Like just wherever you are, just like
Mm-hmm.
create a just create a, I don't know, create
Some a field, right, in the struct.
no, we have create a struct, create a module, put it in a struct, do mod
Yeah.
foo.
Oh, I can do it here. Mod foo.
Mm-hmm. Block curlies.
Oh, mod foo. Yeah.
And then make a struct in it. Struct foo with a field
Oh,
bar, whatever.
yeah.
At the boolean.
Bool.
Yeah. Okay. So we have a struct. It's private. Okay. So now they can make a function outside the module.
Mm-hmm.
That takes foo.
That'll be foo something like
Foo,
this.
type foo. That's right. And in the body, try to like, and let's say that it returns a bool. Now try to return the field. See what it says. It's private. Okay, yeah. Then what we're doing is legitimate.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have access. We wouldn't have access to all these fields.
So I get rid of this now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Now we could either keep this here or move this. Shared environment.
Let's keep it here for now.
Okay. Okay. And then we have impulse script.
Yeah, let's move that into a module called script.
Yeah. That's it.
What about that new executable?
Not sure.
Is it even
I think
used anywhere? Where is it used? Oh,
fixture.
sure. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Put do a mod script. We can change it if it's wrong.
All right.
Next.
Mm-hmm. We have the debus session.
The new executable. Can you find all the references and show us the references? Because it seems kind of funny.
It's only one reference in fixture.
Can you show us references to build command to that field?
Plenty.
Can you show us the instantiation of it? The assignment to the field?
I thought, is it somewhere here? No.
I saw it. It was one of the. It must be one of the references, right?
Yeah.
There, it's the first one.
First one. This. Oh yeah. My bad. Yes.
So what's build command? If you go to definition for that,
Go to definition.
it'll ask you whether you want the field or the variable.
Yeah.
Do the variable. It's script new. So can you script new? Okay,
Yeah.
so it has the wrong name. It's something here is fun. Oh no, look, into executable, right? Okay, so I think executable is the struct new executable is wrong now. It can be any executable. Just rename it to executable. Or you know what? Rename it to script file. How about that? Because this will be a script file, and then we can put it in the script module. Good. Next.
Debus session. I will go into the debus session module.
Yes. Can't believe I wrote all this. Mm-hmm.
And let's go mod debus underscore session, or is it hyphen?
Underscore.
Underscore. Okay. All right. Mob next.
Sharing. Shared.
Yep.
Shared environment. Subject. Subject.
Yeah, this
We
goes
have
into
one.
subject. Yeah.
Mod subject. Stick it here. Go back up. This is
Fresh
still.
browser.
This is a static. Shared environment. Oh, fresh browser. Fresh browser. Got it. Oops. Okay, that's fresh browser. Fixture. Fixture. Mod fixture. I almost want to break these into files, man.
How we can.
But I think it's possible. And even, you know what? There's tooling for that. Maybe we do that at the end after we fix it all up. Shared 2 bytes, 2 bytes, 2 bytes. This is kind of silly. I don't know where we're using all this. 2 bytes HTML page. Where are we using HTML page? New. Here. Here. Okay, we're using, yeah. I don't want to second guess myself too much. But there's the 2 bytes and HTML. The 2 bytes is used for HTML ref, HTML page, and HTML page.
Yeah.
I don't know if end ref stir. So it all kind of seems like something that should just be a solved problem. I wouldn't have to make more code for it, right?
Yeah.
But look at that. I don't see that we're actually using any of this. Like this is not showing up anywhere. 2 bytes. So if I just search, I know I shouldn't do this, but oh, it's not being used because it doesn't compile. Okay, so let's just put it somewhere. Like the trait, 2 bytes, and then maybe this can remain here.
Yeah.
An HTML page can go on its own. Mod HTML page. Page. This and that. After this, and then grab all of them. This. Put it here.
Mm-hmm.
Go back up. Two bytes, and tests begin, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put 2 bytes in a module. And the only thing we have here not in a module is shared environment, which is not too bad. But we could also put it in a module, I think. But the static needs to be here. Environment. Okay. So now after imports, we have the static and the tests, which is awesome, but everything is broken. So removing all of the unused here. Remove all all this, that. Okay.
Okay.
Now things need to be made public, right? So for example, shared environment. This thing. Pub. There's like pub super. But I think pub's good enough. I don't know. We do pub create anywhere, everywhere. But I think pub super kind of more. Okay. We can also just, what is this? XVFP. Oh, they're not. Okay, so we need to go and find all the structs basically, right? And make them, I don't know why I don't get the thing here. Pub super. Struct pub super.
What's the difference between pub create and pub super?
Super, it'll be public only in the parent crate, in the parent module.
Okay.
Which is kind of a silly restriction, or whatever. In this case, it seems appropriate. So this is script file, and that is the defs permissions. And let's see how quickly we can finish this.
Yep. Shared screen. Mob start. All right. We have pub super here. We'll need the same here, right? 2 bytes also.
I think otherwise a trait remains private.
Yeah. And struct here. Pub super. Just copy this bit. And fixture this. Okay. How do the fields also have to be?
Well, the part of the point here is like to make the fields private.
Okay. Right. And this is done. Script's done. And this is done. All right.
So consider going through errors.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where you start.
Okay. Failed
I
to
think
resolve.
SnigTerm can be a constant instead of accessing the signal variant.
And we could import mix
That.
syst.
Yeah.
And next error. This is.
Don't go for like
warnings.
Warnings. Go for errors, or like what is it? Hints.
Yeah. And this bid failed. Nix. Bid. All right, not this. Droppy child. Create droppy child. Droppy child. Yeah. All right. State for testing. Create common state for testing. ARC mutex. Oh no. Std sync ARC. Yeah, that's what we want. And std sync mutex is what we want. Yeah. Browser. Chromium Upside browser.
Is it though? Do we have
Is it
our
not?
own browser? No. It's probably Chromium Oxide.
Yeah.
We have our own browser in the implementation, but not in the test.
BV4 run anyhow. Replace qualified.
This you cannot. You have to like because it already resolves, but to the crate. So it's like resolves to something successfully, but it's the wrong thing. So you have to like manually edit this to anyhow call anyhow.
Oh.
And then you can use the tooling to replace qualified path with use.
Qualified path with. Oh wait. Anyhow anyhow. All right.
Yeah.
So it's going. What's happening?
You have to like press enter.
Yeah.
To stay there. Whoops.
Oh yeah. All right. Sorry. Yeah. Tooling to qualified path with use.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, works. Oh, got it. The next error, and this is warning. The error. Yeah. Drop each child. Std.io. Std process std.io. And not this. No executable. This is
script file.
It's not no executable. Yeah. Script file. And yeah, convert. Wait.
Should be public pub super.
Oh no, this was temp file temp path. Yeah. Oh, this should also be pub super. Yeah. Pub super. Yes. Drop it child. And std.io. And browser, Chromium Oxide, join handle, std thread. Oh no, is it
I don't
Tokyo?
know actually. Maybe
Yeah.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
Maybe not Tokyo. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Temp file temp tier. And browser config. Chromium Oxide, path, std path, xvfp, yes. xvfp. Inline const is literal what? Or is that even warning or error?
It says it's private.
Oh, display is private. Okay.
But
we don't.
We want it to be public, I suppose.
We want this to be pub super const. Super const. Yeah. Anyhow, this. Anyhow. And replace qualified path with use. Handler task. Expected join handle found join. I think this is because of.
It means it's the wrong join handle.
Okay. Yes. So I'll remove. Oh, let me should do it. Okay, rotate it.
Sharing. That was pretty quick editing.
Yeah.
What's this about? Import that. What?
Yeah.
It failed to do that. It fails to something about this auto import doesn't work. You can try the qualify one. Not the qualifying one works. Maybe we can do replace now.
Oh yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah,
doesn't? Okay. This is super. Now we're getting into methods. Fixture. Whoops. Innate is private. But this is what we wanted, right? Like, because we wanted to clean this stuff up so that we clear what's private and what's.
Yes.
Okay, what the heck is this? Write source file. That's definitely public. Actually, for the methods, I think we can just say pub.
Yeah, it should inherit the struct.
Or pub crate, because this is what. Right? Because that's what we have by. Yeah.
Yeah.
This one. Pub crate. That's better. Okay. HTML page. New is probably the problem now. What's the problem? Here, function title is it's not bringing me to the actual function. Crate. I think new is also crate. Spawn subject. Crate. Source path. Crate. Fresh browser. Let's get into that. Spawn. It's definitely. Whoops, what did I do? It doesn't. Oh, it doesn't offer it. Where does it offer? only on the function. Only on the FN keyword. Okay. There it is. Okay. So this is like one edge, like sharp edge that we are stumbling into. The browser is like fresh browser, but we actually want to just do this, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I think in order to allow that, or maybe we already allowed that. Okay, so that's fine. It needs to do the deref mute, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's not really okay. Oh, so this, we will fix this as soon as we really want to do just that. This, that, much nicer this way. Okay. Subject path env var.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think this is what we wanted to do in Chrome detection, right? Something like this. We wanted to modify the env.
Yes, before spawning the subject, we could remove. Not quite, because it is actually it's actually the file name of the Chromium executable that matters.
Yeah.
So this won't be enough. right? Like we need to like create a directory with a symlink or something. So
Yeah.
the question is whether we want to make this field public. I think it's fine.
Yeah. In this case, I don't know what fixture or to remove would be, for instance. So
I think it's fine to make this field public. We don't have to make all of them public. Fixture root. Maybe that can be a getter. Hmm? Maybe it is a getter. I don't know. Maybe something is not compiling, so it's not.
Yeah.
Also, fixture build command. We have that should be a getter because we have methods to like change that. Okay. I don't know yet that this would be. Where was this? No, this one. Here, set build command. No, this. Right. This would be probably a getter. Okay. Now we are in a test. Oh, we were in a test as well.
Yeah.
Fixture set build command bash. A similar one, but bash. And the fact that we need bash at all is because when we do this, there's a trap.
Yeah.
We needed to trap, and new shell does not have this feature yet.
Oh. Damn, I didn't know that.
Me neither. But then we needed it, so.
Okay. Mob start. Reload. Save. Go stop. Error. It's not an error. Signal. Kill wait. Signal. Exit status. Still process. Exit status. And handler task. Okay. This was because join handle.
You can go to the.
I could remove this join handle and re-import it from Tokyo task join handle. And yeah, that's gone now. Great. Temp tier, script file, great script file. Yeah, that looks correct. B-tree, stud collections B-tree. Yeah. B-tree set script, great script. Okay, what is next? Format doc, in doc, format doc. And into executable is private. Oh, this into executable, this must be pub create. Yep. This cannot find value surf path in the scope. Oh.
What is that? Where is that coming from?
Surf path. GDE, go to definition. Nope, can't. Oh, that's probably because surf path. Where's that coming from? Wait. Surf path. Oh. Oh, that's just require import. No. It's coming from common RS.
Yep. But maybe because it's in a macro invocation, you can't. It doesn't give you the quick fix.
Okay. Oh, so I should just use create common, something like that. Self path. No.
It won't be crate. It would be just
Common
common.
and
Also,
use.
group it with the group above, with like the second group. And is it correct?
No, it's create common, I think.
Crate
Yeah, it is
common.
create common. Yeah.
Ah, okay, sorry. Put it in the group below then.
Okay. Now this.
I know why that is. This kind of a peculiar, it's like a missing feature with the Rust integration tests. It has to do with modules.
Hub create. And let's go back. Okay. Next path. We need std path. Yeah. Bail, anyhow bail. Oh no, this is that.
No, you can.
I
This is
can.
fine.
This
Yeah,
is fine. Yeah.
I'll be back in a moment.
Yeah. Fs, std fs. Build command. Here's mutants. And
I'm back.
yeah. So we in the fixture we create subject, but then we can't because of the visibility. So,
In the fixture, we create subject.
yeah. So should I
So
make
there
them
needs to be a
upgrade?
subject new.
Oh, subject new. All right. So that'll be subject new, and sort of these curlies will be that.
Well, it shouldn't take state for testing because that's none.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Sharing
Treated.
screen. Shared. Am I supposed to find what you were working on? Or can I work on whatever? New page. Subject URL. I think this should be public.
Uh-huh.
You know, I just go to the top and then search the next. That's what I do here.
Yeah.
Connect to browser sounds legit. Okay. Here is where we probably want to have a kill weight on the subject instead.
Mm-hmm.
This sounds public. Same thing. This sounds public. Field. What did I do? Remove the field. Remove the field. Remove the field. Is this not public? No. It's definitely public.
Mm-hmm.
Remove. Yeah, remove the field. 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 So assuming that we can have both deref implementation and inherent methods, right?
Yeah.
Do some cleanup here. Move the field. Consider. We'll consider. Oh, yeah. So droppy child. We can make this just a process. This is removed. The process and this stood there. That seems legit, except for whatever that inlay hint is. Trying to do. Path buff is obvious. Now let's see from the top. Aha. Okay, HTML from mod. I didn't even remember that I was using this here. Doctap is from mod. Two bytes. X with B. Viva session import. This should be public. What do we have here? Type annotations need no method. Okay, no method. This new page. Okay, this is the reference.
We need deref, yeah.
Okay, so here is a fresh browser. And we want derive more deref. I don't know if it's deref or deref mute. Probably both actually. And deref this way. Let's see. No, we seem to get a different error now. So
yeah,
this is subject. We need deref to the droppy child. Deref or deref mute. I'm not sure. Oh, sorry, not this way. Derive more. Deref. Okay. So I think the reason this doesn't work yet is because even the subject, this droppy child, doesn't have the implementation on it yet for something. So let's just ignore this for a while. What is this? Borrow. This needs to be deref mute actually. Right? There, mute. So maybe just try replacing this because I don't know if deref is needed. Okay, we said we ignore this for a while. No method wait. Okay, so we need both actually. Okay, so you know what? I remember something. I remember that deref mute relies on deref. It's actually necessary. It's always required. And maybe this way. What's only works when forwarding to a single. Maybe I don't know. Deref mute. Maybe this way or maybe
a new line. Yeah.
This way. Let's see what happens here. Let's ignore those. Different error. Okay. This actually does not have a getter for root. So let's make it maybe right here, like pub create syntax error.
Okay. Sharing screen. Add. And reload. Site. Go to the top. Next. Write source file. Method not found in fixture. Write source file.
Sorry,
it is.
Going for a drink.
Okay.
I'm going to grab a drink. A moment.
Okay. Yeah.
There's no drink.
Huh. This is strange. I get no method named write source file here, but it is pub create. I just restarted LSP also. Maybe I can close the editor and open it again. Still get that.
In the current scope. But it's an inherent method, right? Well, for what it's worth, I left you with a syntax error.
Oh yeah. Right. That was in fixture.
Just go through the errors, you'll find it.
Oh no, it's a lot. I think it was somewhere here.
There.
Oh yeah. You wanted a getter for root?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The root. Oh, takes self.
Ref self. Returns ref path. Maybe. Borrow. What is root? I think we need to like call a method on this.
Temp dir.
Yeah, we need to call a method. Is this working?
Yeah,
but
now it works.
Now you don't need to borrow explicitly.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Next. I mean, maybe next from the top though. I don't. Although we have been skipping these.
Yeah, these are skipped. Not
I think these are a result of some indirection because of signalable.
Yeah. Build command. Subject. Oh. Build command. Oh, this should be.
We decided that there should be a getter.
Getter. Okay. Oh yeah. Right.
But hold on. Can we, like, for the signature of this, what are we using it for? Because the field itself is a script file. But I don't think we're
Yep.
using it as such. I think we're just using it as a ref path.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, I think so, yes. A remove file, yes, we are. Yeah.
Okay. Then that's that should be the signature, right?
Paths, yeah. Build command. All right. Let's just make pub create fun build command takes self, self, and returns set of paths, which will be self dot build command dot path,
0?
2 paths of dot 0.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, works.
What's that works?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I need the ref here? Oh yeah, we do. Okay. All right. Now back to the error. Yeah, here. Continue. Kill wait. This we are ignoring. Kill wait. These are just warnings now. Signal. Oh, this is not a warning. Self dot signal.
This is from the signalable trait.
Oh, no method named signal found for mutable reference.
Can you quick fix?
Oh yeah, right. My bad.
The second,
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
the first.
Oh.
It
Second.
makes little difference, but
Okay.
it's a
Yeah.
bit cleaner.
All right. S is done. This is the same thing. Second.
Yes, yes.
And no warning. Warning. And error.
This is probably stream X.
Yes. Second. Second. And probably the same.
Yes, this is anyhow context.
Lines buffer read. Bob next. Yeah.
Pretty good. Sharing. Let's see where we are. Now we can import this stuff. And we should be golden for all of them. Anyhow context. This is forced to the output line. That, okay. Maybe this is the wrong permissions. It's permissions X'd. Of course it is.
Oh.
That's right. This trait. Stream X. You see here we do this with for each nothing.
Yeah.
In the implementation, we do it with whiles. Yeah, it's a while. Context. Trait. What? No function. New. Oh, we didn't make this function.
Yeah.
Generate. Let's see whether it's correct. So this is subject new.
Mm-hmm.
Something is wrong here. This is used here, right?
Yep. In the fixture.
Okay. No, it's not. It's not wrong. It's like because fixture creates subject. So I think this is correct. New, but it's like maybe, I don't know. It's kind of funny. This subject should be a submodule. This should be pub super because only and then this should be a submodule of fixture. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like mod subject should be moved into mod fixture. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it is.
Now everything breaks again. I don't know what's going on here. Is this the problem? Cannot infer type of what?
I think it's because subject.
Yeah. Let's start from the end. Okay. Debug session spawn should definitely be upgrade. Start from the end again. Okay. So let's get back to this. So
Yeah.
process is fine, I suppose. Stood air is fine, I suppose. And then process. State for testing is not. What am I doing? None. And stood air. No, actually, process is like drop each child, right? New process. So what is this is unknown because this, why is it unknown? Is this failing somehow? No, it's not failing. So why is this unknown? Browser. Oh, okay. Okay, this, right? Browser needs to be deref mute.
Uh-huh.
Is that how we made that work? Apparently not. I mean, new page does get us here. So I'm not sure what's going on, but URL doesn't, and subject is unknown.
Yeah.
So what's up with that? Maybe we not, okay, import. Where's subject? Where's subject imported? I don't get it. Where is it?
It's not. Is it?
Oh, because it doesn't need to be, because fixture, we don't use the type directly.
Yeah.
But we should look for errors somewhere else, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Sharing screen. Mob start.
Now let's see which errors we can fix more easily.
Context versus no method name context found for. Where is
I
that
don't.
because of any? It is anyhow. Oh wait, I think yeah, it's just not saved. It's just not saved. Yeah. All right. This was. Oh, this is wrong, right?
Yeah, just remove that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ah, now it will import it correctly. Nice. I think this should fix our other problems. Into subject is more private than the item fixture.
That's a warning though, right?
Yeah, it is. Okay. Skipping that. No more errors beyond this. So I go to the top of the page and
But
look for the
subject should not be pub super now because it is used in crate.
yeah. Type subject is private.
Go to the type of subject. Now pub super is not enough. Needs to go
Yeah.
pub crate.
Right. Now go back. Go back. Yes.
It's
Now
only that
that's fixed.
method that we wanted to make. We make pub super.
Yeah, all of them. I think all of the errors are fixed. I don't see any diagnostics.
No warnings either.
Surprisingly, no.
Okay.
Oh, maybe is it the LSP that's marked? Should I restart the LSP?
Do cargo test.
Yeah. Cargo test. Yeah, no warnings. Bam.
Okay. So
This, yeah.
surprising.
Yeah.
So here's what I suggest we do. To see whether we can split these things into a file, do a mob next.
Mob next.
So we have a checkpoint, and then just go to one of these modules.
One of these mod something, yeah.
And then do a action, refactor action on the mod keyword.
On the mod keyword, extract module to file.
Yeah, let's try that. See what happens.
Okay.
And now you should have like a buffer. You can like go to definition on that module, and then make sure that you save that as well. I don't know. You learn how your browser behaves. And let's do a cargo test. See if it still actually all works.
Yeah, it does not because of the imports. This unresolved import. Create. Oh, that's because signalable is not in its own file. Is it?
It's not about files. Like modules can have their own files, but they don't need to. I don't know why this doesn't resolve. For one, the crate in this context, so it's wrong. Like what it did here, this refactor, this pulling it into a file. In tests, it's doing the wrong thing because this will be like considered an end-to-end test, an end-to-end test, because every file that does not begin with an underscore, I think, is an end-to-end test. So I think what we need to do is like, can you undo the? You just go back to the to end-to-end test and undo.
Go back to end-to-end test and undo.
Okay, now delete that file because I don't think the undo actually deletes a file.
And no kill wait. Yeah.
Okay, save this and See what happens if you like rename the module, do a rename on the module.
Module rename.
On the name of, you have to.
Oh, okay.
And like prefix with an underscore.
Prefix with an underscore.
Okay, yeah. Do that rename. Now try extracting to file. See what happens.
Extract module to file.
Because now the file should have the underscore.
Yeah. Now if I go to on this, yeah, it does.
Okay.
And
Does it work now?
Yeah, there are no errors. Right? What? Yeah, it does. It does work. It does work.
But
this is just because we have. Wait. Oh, that doesn't explain it.
did you save though after you?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the error? Show us the errors in this file. Because now
Yeah.
I don't know what they're about. Okay, so why would the import be wrong? Maybe it's no, because the semantics of I'm kind of stuck because the semantics of a module should not change depending on whether it's in a file or not.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, this is weird.
Unresolved import. Create kill weight. No kill weight and kill weight.
Wait, it's too. So, is there?
There
Of
is
course there
kill weight
is.
and kill weight.
So this has something to do with this being
underscore module name.
No, I think it has to do with this. An end-to-end test is kind of not a normal scope. It's not a normal crate. We're missing something here with how modules can work in nothing. Well, for one, nothing declares did this. So can you go back to, okay, let's I don't want you to rotate because I want us maybe to like undo this. So do you see the top, the line 1?
Yeah.
Do you see how a module is declared, but like not normally? You see, we also, oh, actually that's because its path is like coming from not the normal, like here in this directory.
Yeah.
It's like one up and then. So here's what I think we can do. I think what we can do is make this into, because like what we're trying to do is like not a good idea. We're trying to play with loose files that are not end-to-end tests in the tests directory.
Yes.
So there may be a workaround, like continuing to make these, but it's kind of hacky.
Yeah.
I think what we should do is we should do a crate. We should turn our project into a workspace instead of a single crate. And then we'd have a crate that has like test tools and put all these test tools modules inside of it.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
So maybe you can undo, you can do a git restore. Git restore dots to like remove all the changes. And then I think you probably you can do git clean ID with ID flags.
Git clean ID?
With those are flags. I and D are flags. It's not a single flag, it's 2 flags, 2 short flags, so you can concatenate them under a single, yes, this way. And then you can do
Would remove the
C.
following. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the first one is.
Yeah.
And now we can do something like git reset with hard.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, sorry. No. Sorry. That's it. I think we didn't extract anything into a module yet. Now you can rotate, I think, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I think already done mob next on the, but I can do it
If it's
again.
clean, then it's clean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sharing. Okay. This will be a bit of nix because what we have here is dependencies .nix writing the cargo toml. It's already writing the cargo toml. We just need to kind of change, I don't know. Here, cargo manifest here, dependencies. So how does workspace work? It has is not only dependencies, right? It has all the other things as well. Interestingly, I don't see all the other things. There's only dependencies and the. What's going on here?
You'll have members, I think, for workspace.
Cargo toml. There's all this stuff. Where does this stuff end up? Where's name path?
It'll be workspace.dependencies, all of those things. I think.
I agree, but what I'm trying to figure out is where this comes from.
Oh.
Because this seems to be only dependencies. Where is all the other stuff? There are no options here either. So that's kind of strange. I think there's like an option for this. So Rust, cargo, there we go. Here's cargo manifest. There we go, right?
Yeah.
It's like an anything and then package edition. Cargo manifest. Okay. Okay, I see. We need to like find and change all this cargo manifest stuff, right? And do you remember the manifest for cargo work space reference workspaces? Okay. There needs to be a workspace section, right? And then underneath it, workspace section is added to cargo toml. The editor is define a package. The package is the root package of the workspace. Workspace root is directory by the. So we need to also like move things around. Source. How do we do this? We need to create a directory, call it conveyor belt. Or like bin, right? Bin.
Yeah.
That would make sense. Like move source into bin. And some of this cargo toml should go into the bin cargo toml.
Yeah.
So now we need to generate 2 manifests. So this is workspace manifest. And I don't think the other one needs to be generated. But it could. Yeah. Workspace manifest, bin manifest. Option, types, anything. And cargo manifest, somewhere here, files. Here's another one. This would be bin cargo toml. Config, this will be workspace, right? And bin. Are we good about this?
Yeah.
So now we just need to like generate enough of this stuff to work. So here's the config, and bin manifest equals something, right? And I think it's something, it will inherit stuff, right? Like workspace true. Remember that?
Yes. Yeah.
Key workspace true. So package, right? Package. And keys that support this stuff is all of these. Where are currently like the description, and or are we not doing any of that? Cargo toml.
No.
We have bin, name, and path.
Yeah.
So that means name should be here, but I don't see it here. Maybe it's like from metadata or something. Okay. Regardless of how it reaches here, we shouldn't be concerned about that. We should be concerned about doing something like gen adders. Am I right? So addition name.
Name.
I don't think we'll
version.
have name though in the workspace. There's no such thing. That's why it's not, right?
Yeah. Sharing screen. Mob start. Dependencies. Oh. What is this? Dependencies.
I think it's in Rust.nix.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. Right. This was here. We had addition.
Yep.
Bin manifest. It's also open.
So take a look at the current cargo toml, the workspace cargo toml. Currently under bin, we have just name and path.
Yeah.
So I think what we're not even going to have this package.genetters. I think it's just going to be what is currently I think addition, basically, maybe only that. But there should be some more like name and path should be here in this file. Can you find those? Oh, but let's complete this gen adders with giving it its function.
It does gen adders, take a list, and then second argument
Function.
function, and What's
from the name to we don't care.
Uh-huh.
Well, I mean, we don't care about the name. And this should be like something is an adder set, right? With like
Is it?
uh, yeah, it's an adder set with workspace equals true. Am I right?
I think it's is it even supported? Workspace true for edition?
Yeah, yeah. That's
Okay.
what we saw in the list. I mean, it should be.
Okay. Okay, all right. Yeah, then this looks fine.
And now find the name. Name equals and
There's only one name in this
there.
file, which is what we.
Really?
Oh, this one doesn't matter, right? So
Yeah. Okay. You want to search for name equals or something like that?
throughout the workspace or just in this? Okay. Oh no.
Probably an inherit name. Inherit something in
Child.
parentheses and then name.
Oh. Inherit something in parentheses and then name. Nope.
Is this even working? Why does it keep
Oh,
showing
yeah.
path? Oh,
Inherit this. No, there is nothing.
maybe it's dropping a line.
Could be title, right? It could be.
No, I mean, I'm looking for the cargo. I'm looking for
Uh-huh.
the cargo toml. It's
Okay.
generated, so that name must be coming from somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming from somewhere.
Let's see if are there too many cargo locks names.
Go to the end.
I don't
Shift.
think it
You don't have.
works. No, it doesn't work here.
Then
Or maybe can I go from top to
from
the
the top.
bottom? Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go.
Good. Right. So yeah, now the name needs to be not in. There's no cargo manifest.
Yeah, the bin manifest.
Just rename it to bin manifest. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
That's good. What else? We need the dependence. Well, we need to search for cargo manifest because we renamed that. Just pick one and see what we do with it.
This should be
This
workspace manifest.
Yes. Okay. Next.
Cargo manifest. This will be name and path. Oh yeah, this will be bin manifest. Bin manifest. And
Why
this
is it?
path will.
Why is it even here? What is this?
This is the bin section in cargo toml. The
Is
first
it
one.
though? What is this? This file is called cargo deny.
Oh yeah.
I think it's like a small generated. I think this one may remain. Can you see where it goes? This. No, I'm wrong. Cargo manifest. Why is this like duplicate name? Name dot bin. Sorry, dot bin. Okay. We
Yeah.
don't.
It's this the top section. Dot bin.
We won't have this here. I think you're right in that it'll be in. We'll just move over to bin manifest. This is for cargo deny. Somehow it needs that for some reason. Okay, next.
We could just add a to-do here if this doesn't belong here. then move on.
It still belongs here for some reason.
Okay. Okay.
Like I trust myself that I put it there.
Uh-huh. All right. This cargo manifest package license, this will be workspace. But
Correct.
I'll rotate it.
But did you get those strong light bulbs that I recommended?
Not yet. I'll have to order. I'm just procrastinating it. I'll get one.
You procrastinate shopping?
Yeah. Yeah, I procrastinate everything. Almost.
Does that mean that everything is not fun to you? What do you? Well,
I'm just lazy. That's the reason I like Haskell.
okay, where was that? Cargo manifest. With this one? License.
Yeah.
This would be bin workspace minus
Yeah.
test. Cargo manifest. Can we inherit version? No, we cannot inherit version. So this would be bin. Okay, cargo man. This is the last one of them. This is workspace.
Yes.
Okay. Now in independency, we need to like each dependency that we actually use, we need to like do workspace true.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funky, but we need to like, but it's fine. Like we need to just do this.
Just duplicate it.
And okay, that's a good starting point.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We can do that. Okay. And then like do this and do bin bin. Exception is that the like first we don't do any of this stuff. Well, except some stuff that we know. So I know that it's going to be chromium oxide. I know there's going to be Git2. I know notify. I know cerd is necessary for development only. So I'm not sure what to do here, but it's not gated behind some build flags. So I'm going to just leave it. I think it's fine. Actually, it's like another dependency. It makes this cerd another dependency for the user. So it's like unoptimized, but whatever. This is definitely implementation.
Temp file is also implementation.
Actually, everything that is dependencies, I think, is correct, right?
Yeah.
Wait, how is it? Yeah, I think that's like by definition all in the implementation. If we were correct until now.
Yeah.
Oh, watch exec though is not here anymore. Oh, that thing sucks. This was all replaced by notify. We don't do any of this watch exec stuff. That really, really bad should be refactor the heck out of that thing.
Yeah.
I'm so happy we did that. Okay. So, and this should all kind of. So this is merged with this turns into an empty,
Mm-hmm.
but I think it should not. We should not do we should gen editors once because I think we just do for so we should have one list, right? Because we just do
Workspace true. Yeah.
space true for everything. So this
Yes.
should be just, you don't know what's going on here. Merge atters. We don't do that.
And we don't do any feature stuff. That also gets inherited.
Yeah. So it's more like this, the
Flat
list
list. Yeah.
doesn't end here. It's more like this.
Those
And
deref mute are all features, right? They're not really
oh right,
dependencies.
I'm sorry. Hyper version, whatever that is, process wrap. Are we using that? I don't think we're using that.
Nope, they are not.
We're not using that.
Yeah.
Replace with? What is replace with?
We are using that.
Yeah. I know what that is.
Yeah.
RX Rust. We're using that.
Tokyo.
Like, where do we make tracing subs? I don't think we're using this, but we could use it. This is like a big dependency. I don't know. Let's remove that. Tracing subscriber. Oh, we don't see it. Tracing subscriber. What's the problem now? This stuff. Anyhow, let me remove these for you.
Okay. Chat screen, mob start. Dependencies. Where are we? Yeah, this is the one. Right. Oh, this is wrong. This should not exist here. Yeah. And this. Apply defaults. What is apply defaults? Oh, over
this is
here
some function that is not needed for.
we do workspace true, right?
That. Yes.
Yeah. Do we need this? No.
No, this is relevant for the workspace.
Dev dependencies, same old. Think we do workspace true here.
Well,
and remove this.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. But like soon enough, we're going to have multiple crates. So
All
okay.
right.
So let's not be concerned with that.
Looks correct. Then we can write files.
Yes, it's like dir env reload, and it'll probably fail for some reason.
Yeah, I did. Is bad. That does not. Yeah. Oh, somewhere they're referencing source src.
Yeah, the lib file set unions. You see that? The error is lib file set unions.
Oh. unions.
So it's actually in a few places, apparently. Just pick one because they all need to change now. We have
Yeah,
cargo deny, we have file sets,
I
we
think
have
this is the
cargo
one.
audit, and we have package.
Yeah, file sets. So this shouldn't be source. This should be bin. Bin. Yeah. It will be bin slash src or just bin.
And bin, no, it's bin.
Okay.
I think. Wait,
Yeah.
what am I saying? It's bin. Wait, was it source?
Yeah.
So it's bin source now.
Oh, but
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. But
that's
I
already
think the errors are gone, but yeah, it'll be bin source.
bin source. And the tests, it should be bin tests, which we should also move there actually.
Oh. Move. Tests. The bin tests. Oh, tests. Bin test doesn't exist. Oh, I think it'll create that.
You can move it into bin and it'll be fine.
Oh, just this?
Mm-hmm. With or without the
Slash.
trailing slash.
Trailing slash. Yeah. Okay.
And
I might have to git add them for the didn't detect it. That's it.
can you move common.rs into bin? I'm like, I think we should pretty soon like create a crate that has that, but just for now move it into bin. Yes. Okay. Show us some more file set stuff so we make sure that, because this is not just error driven. This should be reviewed. Just lib file sets. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Cargo deny.
Source is file sets. It's using existing option value for manifest for log file.
No.
Did your editor crash?
No, I just suspended it by mistake. I mean,
manifest log file and then root / path. What is path here?
Let's see. Yeah, path, deny toml.
Got it. So that's fine.
Yeah. So file sets, this is.
I think we fixed those.
Yeah.
Right.
This is done. Cargo audit. Manifest and log file. I think that's fine. Package next. Same thing.
Well, there are 2 manifests now.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to lib file sets. To flake parts file sets.
Flake parts file sets. Yes.
And
oh yeah. Right.
Fix that.
So we'll have workspace manifests and bin manifests, and this will be this will be just cargo toml. This will be bin cargo toml, but with a prefix slash.
Yeah.
Log file will be 2 log files.
No, one log file.
Oh wait, this work. Wait.
That's how it works. Yeah, one log file.
Okay. All right. Now file set again, and we have to add them here.
Yeah, I think so. What is this for? This is cargo deny.
Cargo deny, yeah.
Yep, I think it takes all of them.
Workspace, bin, let's do this last thing, and then mob next. Yeah, rotate it.
So I'm going to look at file sets plural. Cargo
Yeah,
deny.
you haven't shared the screen yet.
All right. Lazy. We've been working for 3.5 hours.
Yeah. I think, yeah, we should finish this and
File sets workspace bin. So we did cargo toml, cargo deny. File sets cargo deny. Now there's cargo audit and package. Workspace
then
bin and then there's package. Right? File sets workspace bin manifest and source files. Okay. Is this good now?
Yeah.
Lib file set dot. Okay. Okay, I think we've went through all these.
Oh no.
What is, okay, that's no good. Oh, okay, we have a bunch of, we have a bunch here. We have checks. Yeah, this crane stuff is crazy. Do you ever do crane?
Yeah.
It doesn't even give you the best result because now there's a crate to Nix, which give you one derivation per crate, which I want to at some point start using here.
It's crate to next is also not complete, right? The last I remember because of no funding or something. I don't know.
Let's try this. Yeah, but the holy grail of one derivation per crate.
Yeah, that
I
is.
really want to
Yeah.
see what it looks like. How is it not file set exactly?
Probably the make option is not of type file set. The make option definition, I mean, for bin manifest.
Hey, why wasn't it a problem until now?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Hold on. Are we crazy here? What are we talking about? File sets.bin manifest in flakeparts file sets. Flakeparts file sets. What did we do here? Okay. File sets, bin manifest, workspace manifest. We didn't change this stuff, did we?
No.
Wait. What are we talking? What line? What's going on here?
Maybe if we look at the trace, we'll know. Inputs from.
Process bin manifest. Let's look at all bin manifest. Here's one. That looks like a path. So I think it's a file set.
Yeah. That's fine. That's just reference, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bin manifest.package. But this is not file sets.bin manifest. It's just bin manifest. Yeah.
The bin manifest.
This is also fine.
It should be fine.
Yeah, it should be fine.
That's okay. Huh? That looks okay. Is it deterministic order or not?
You'll have to review everything again and again. It's not.
Bin manifest package. Bin manifest bin. Config file sets bin manifest. Bin manifest. Config file sets bin manifest.
Yeah.
Package version. Config file sets bin manifest. Config file sets bin manifest. Bin manifest. It's the same as workspace manifest. But this is anything. This is not it. This is root, top level one. I don't know. File sets is a lazy adders of file set. The maybe this doesn't exist. Maybe that's why. Oh, I know it doesn't exist. That's why. Look. No, that's not it.
Okay. Sharing screen. Start. Run preload. I get that as well. Package. .next. Bin manifest.
Let's show the trace, I suppose.
Show the trace?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I do, does the run reload support? I don't think it does. I think I'll have to Unix develop short trace or something.
Let's develop. Sounds right.
Yeah. Okay. Now let's see. Modules. Sort of internal. Okay. Now we are in the Flake paths package next. Create name from toml, cargo toml.
Sure. Definitely cannot keep up with your pace.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I can.
But that's okay.
I was scrolling until something made sense.
You should be scrolling until it's our own code, right?
Yeah, that's what. Yes, I was scrolling to that point. Oh yeah, this is our code. Package, build package. The default. It's not our code, not our code.
Cool.
Not our code. Oh wow, that's a huge trace. Yeah, finally it's the top, but
must have missed something.
There was package.next. Package.next was the only.
Can you text search to find that again?
Yeah. I think it is control space / yes, and package. No, what? Control space /. No, wait. I don't. Yeah, find window. No, that's not it. I think I should just divert this to a file and then open it in an editor.
That's fine.
And that will be some bin manifest.log. And I think I'll have to direct standard error to this one. Stood out.
Does that work the way you invoked it? Seems like it worked.
Think no, it didn't.
That needs to be like where you pipe it. Like you missed your opportunity to do that earlier, where you pipe there.
Yeah. Like this. I don't think. Oh, it's empty.
And then you need another greater than. Does that make sense?
No. Yeah, I've seen this. I've seen this standard redirection not work.
Instead of one, just do, redirect it to that file.
Oh, like this?
Does that work?
Yeah. Bin manifest. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, nice. Awesome. Okay.
Find our thing.
Package.next. Yes.
Okay, now you see it's coming from a store path that represents our source.
Yes.
You can search for that.
Oh yeah. I just need the hash, right? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Inputs from.
Let's try evaluating the package. Sure.
Yes.
Inputs, evaluating the package to get its inputs for the shell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
this is the one.
To do that, it's evaluating the build package. Okay.
That's it.
Fine.
That's it. Oh no. This and then this, yes. Source src.
The source of the package, right? And is
Uh-huh.
that it?
Not yet.
Okay. To
Oh,
source. Package on next to source.
and then the file set argument to that to source.
Sorry?
Split
The
this.
files. Module args to source. What is module args to source?
I can to source this.
Why is it coming from module args? Did I do that? Search for to source, you'll find it.
This one, yeah.
Because it uses the root path and inherits a file set. Yeah, this is just a tiny helper that is a to source with the root path set already. That's all it is.
Yeah.
We didn't change the root path. Okay.
Back to this. And we have source src in package nix. And again to source.
What do you mean
While
again?
piping. No, I
Or is
mean
it again?
while.
How can it be again?
That's not again, yeah. It's while piping to source. This is different to source, right? This is, or is it
Is it?
modular?
No, it should be this. It should be the same. Probably made it in order to deduplicate something here.
Oh yeah, it is the same. Yeah.
Not
Okay.
worth it, probably.
And file set, and this is again as this is repeated itself.
It does?
Yeah.
Maybe because
Yeah.
one file set depends on another?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this. Okay. File set unions.
I bet this is because one of those paths doesn't exist.
Hmm.
Can we put a dummy file over there? Like touch. Can you like touch? Did we create bin? Okay. I think we can rotate.
Yeah. Oh, I should remove this or
Sure.
git restore arg.
Git restore doesn't do that.
Oh, git
Git
clean id.
clean.
id.
Well, these for directories, and you don't have any here. So
Okay.
is fine.
I
That was an O.
see. Okay. Yeah, no changes. So safe to.
Sharing. Shared. I'm thinking maybe, we kind of declared that bin cargo toml should exist,
Mhm.
but it doesn't, and we get this terrible error. But it's only because that file doesn't exist. There we go.
Oh.
That is kind of bad.
Yeah, that's very implicit.
Okay. If we write files, what do we get?
This was, yeah, this is expected.
That's expected.
Yes, and the below also.
These are not expected.
We
Oh,
did remove.
these dependencies are removed. The description is also there's basically there's no package. Shouldn't be a package.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. There will just be
Package.
workspace members, I think, in the top level
How do
here.
we? Why is it still there?
It's not bin manifest package,
Package.
right? It's workspace manifest.
Yeah. Workspace. How do we? This is independent. This file says package. It's not this one. Yeah. Oh, here's. Actually, this is correct. This is where we inherit from. It's not a real package.
Okay.
Oh, but I think it should be workspace package instead of package.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I haven't seen a workspace package before.
Here, you see this?
Oh, okay.
It's all this stuff.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. So workspace manifest
Dot workspace dot
workspace package, right?
Yeah.
Workspace. You save this. Package dot edition. This. Okay. Reload. What is that?
Workspace in the root cargo toml workspace metadata.
Okay, whatever. Write files. Diff.
Looks
Okay.
correct. Yeah, that's correct now.
Workspace package. And the
Yes.
description is gone from here. And we don't have name and version.
Mm-hmm.
Now we have a new bin cargo toml with bin and all of these, which are just probably correct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We can try building or testing.
Okay. Wow. What? Cargo test? Failed to parse. Okay, we have a problem in the this virtual manifest specified dependencies section. Okay, it should be also workspace dependencies.
Mm-hmm.
Dependencies. Okay, maybe it's not here, right? Because this only says, okay, so this should be somewhere like Rust. Dependent, okay. Dependencies, I don't know where it is, but I'll find it. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Go to the end. Oh man.
I think it is in dependencies.mix, is it not? Isn't it lazy atters of something?
Ah, no, you're right. Totally right.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Write files.
Okay. Cargo test. Okay.
Contains.
Unused. I don't think dev dependencies exist in the workspace.
Uh-huh.
So here, these would just like join generators. These would just join in with.
Yeah, the root.
With these.
Yes.
Give it a sort. And go here and
will be removed.
What will be removed?
Oh no, that's correct.
Not here. This
Yes,
stuff.
yeah. You have to write files. Yeah.
Write files.
Workspace need to have members. Yeah, you need to create members and add bin to that.
This way?
Yeah, that's a top level attribute.
Okay.
So
something like this.
Can go in dependencies.next itself, I believe, because members are also dependencies of the workspace manifest.
You think?
Yeah, the workspace manifest dot members is equal to.
Okay. I was invited to dinner.
Yeah.
Let's just bin.
Yes.
Write files.
Oh no.
Is it workspace members?
Yeah, no, it's just members. What?
But it's under. No, it's workspace members.
Oh,
it's this way. And Latin. What did I just do?
I flattened it different.
That's not.
It's not the right flatten.
What are you talking about? Flatten this.
Yeah.
How did it even do that? That doesn't make sense.
The run preload. Yeah.
Write files. Wait. Oh, it no, it succeeded. Okay. Call it test.
Nice.
Look at that.
Yeah, I think that's a good checkpoint to stop.
Yes, especially if the tests pass.
I think it will. We didn't change anything about that.
Yes. It's very good. Okay. So we did a bunch of things. The orphan test, the CDP, the modify kind.
Served it. Oh no.
That's okay. Just some tweaking.
Yeah.
And subdir?
Yes, servdir.
Serve dir test, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah. And then the refactoring that we did. Modules.
Yeah, big moving things around. Workspace.
Yes. Awesome.
Thank you, Shivaj.
Thank you, Shar. See ya next week.
See ya. Be well.